Good morning and Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope that you all are well and enjoying your Ramzan. First of all, I would like to congratulate everyone for being promoted to your new classes. This is Miss Farahman and I am here to take your English literature class. The book which you must keep with you while taking your English literature class is Oxford Reading Circle for class 6, second edition. So make sure to have this book, and whenever you are taking the class of English literature, you must keep this book with you. Let's open and have a look towards its first chapter. Its first chapter is quite interesting. Birthday presents. You can find it on page number 9 and it is proceeding till page number 15. As the name is indicating that something is related to the birthday occasion. Before starting the chapter, I would just like to give you the introduction of its author, Len Reed Banks. He is quite famous author and he is famous just because of his writings, especially for the children. He used to write in a manner that grabs children's attention by presenting the stories of having some magical powers, showing some magical powers, some fairy tales that grabs children's attention very nicely. And in this story as well, he has designed the story by giving some magical powers that attract the children very well. Let's have a look how he has been explaining this story. The characters included in this story are Omri, who is a young boy, school-going boy, mom and dad, Adiel, Galen, he was the elder brothers of Omri. He was the youngest one. Patrix, he was Omri's friend studying in this school. And Cowboy, it was a plastic toy that was obviously being gifted to him by Omri's friend, Patrick. What is the story about? It was the day of Omri's birthday. And Omri was anxiously waiting for the birthday presents. In the morning, he just went out to the school and passing his day with his school friend, Patrick. And he was waiting which gift he was going to gift him. And obviously, he was a child in the range of him. He has gifted him a plastic toy of a cowboy, or we can say a red Indian toy. It was just like a red Indian toy. You can see on page number 10, it is a cowboy or it is a sort of the red Indian man. It is just a plastic toy and it seems to Omri that it has been a used one, not the new one. Well, whatever it was, it did not make Omri happy. He was quite disappointed by receiving his first gift. But he was not showing his disappointment to his friend. He was showing that he was quite happy. Why he was not showing his disappointment? So that his friend could not feel bad. That's how he managed to pass the whole day and then he came back to home. Mother was feeling something that she was quite depressed. Well, she has just passed the day and in the evening they have planned the party along with the evening tea. And at that time, the family members had given the gifts to Omri. Mom and dad, they have been gifted the skateboards. That made Omri quite happy. And his brother Eliel had gifted something in combination with the skateboards, a helmet that could help him while skating. It was quite fine. But his brother Galen has gifted him something old. What? The old metal cupboard. You can see the old metal cupboard on page number 15. That is mostly used for keeping the old things like the medicines or some old toys or anything else. So at that time, when he saw Galen's gift, it made him quite disappointed. And his disappointment increased while he received the gift of Galen. But his mother recognized that he was quite sad, he was not very happy. So she asked, what is the reason? Then he explained to his mother about the story of that cowboy that he was not happy to receive and he could not show his angerness to his friend, obviously. So at that time, mother thought something interesting, what to do to make the boy happy. At that time, she brought something interesting to him. She had given an ornate key to the boy. From where did this key belong? This key belongs to the jewelry box of Omri's grandmother, where she had brought this key from Italy, a city, Florence. It is a city of Italy. So, grandmother had given this key to his mother, and now the mother has been given the key to the boy. And she told the boy to always keep it with you, either by keeping a chain in your neck, but it must be kept with you all the time. And what you can do with this key, you just place your cowboy, the plastic toy, in the old metal cupboard and lock the cupboard with this ornate key. You are going to see something interesting that could make you happy, that could change your sadness into happiness. That has been exclaimed by the mother. The boy did the same upon mother's suggestion. He just placed the toy on the shelf and locked the cupboard with a key. And he just slept at night. In the morning, he was listening to the voice of something shouting, someone scratching something, someone jumping. First, he got frightened. From where did this sound is coming? When he noticed, it is coming from the cupboard. When he opened that cupboard, something, what he see, made him quite frightened and then happy. What he saw? That this cowboy, this red Indian toy had been converted into the real man, and it was sitting on the bottom of the cupboard. How did it change? How did the toy being changed into the real one? It becomes alive. Obviously, because of some magical powers of the cupboard and the key. It means that the cupboard given by Galen was not an ordinary one. It was having some magical powers that was being enhanced by locking with the ornate key. That made the boy very happy. So, obviously, it made his day of the birthday fulfilled. That is all related with this story. That's how the author has explained that how the magical powers can attract the children, can make the children happy. You also used to see different magic shows that made you happy, that gave you sometimes quite pleasure in some different carnivals and all that. Yes, obviously. That is all related with this explanation. Now, as far as your homework is being concerned, you first need to make the title page of the first term. Then the title page on the next page, you will make the title page of chapter 1, birthday presents, and you must need to write the page number along with the chapter name. being uploaded on the homework folder. Right? And make sure to read this chapter thoroughly, because inshallah in the next class we will discuss its question answers. So once you read it thoroughly, you can grab the answers very easily. That is all for today's class. We're going to meet in the next class, obviously by proceeding this chapter. Take care and Allah.